Hello, I'm Marc Machinima director, chronic masturbator, and unprofessional YouTuber. Boobs. Cue intro! Hello people, and welcome back to Marc's GTA vlog thing. Awesome guys, so today I kind of want to talk about Destiny and the my experience playing the game. So I sat through a lot of hours playing this game and it's pretty fun. I'm not going to review the whole game. I was going to originally, but fuck that because there's so many reviews out already that basically describe the same shit that the campaign's boring and what's his name, Dinklebot is he's pretty boring as a voice actor, and he's an amazing actor, and he should have done better. I'm upset with you, Dinklebot. But yeah, so I'm not going to review the whole game. Everything's pretty much there, but I do want to talk about the machinima aspect of the game and how there is none, really. I mean, you can lower your weapon, but seriously, fuck that game when it comes to machinima, of course. And a lot of people were excited that this game was going to be so fucking awesome to make machinima in, but it's not. I mean, yeah, you can lower your weapon and you can try to make machinima, but I've heard that people who've made machinima that it's not worth it. Such as Trigrams, he made a pretty fucking beautiful piece, a machinima called Renegade. It's not really a big thing. It's just a warlock roaming the deserts of Mars, and I mean, there's not much story to it. He's just kind of walking around with cool camera angles and color correction and effects and stuff. So yeah, that was pretty neat. But other machinimas aren't like really. I mean, it's really dialogue based. It has to be because you can't really do anything without some sort of fuck up, like the name tags above people's heads, the time of day just constantly changing. But I mean, that's always kind of a problem in the real world. But it's never been a problem before in Halo, so, or really a lot of other games that you can make machinima in. And yeah, I know a lot of people that I talked to have been excited for Destiny, and they were really excited for machinima to be made in Destiny. It's just not gonna happen, I don't think. It was supposed to be some big thing. I know Zed from DZ Productions talked about it like pretty heavily.
At least, hopefully, and my thing with that is that, I had this thought process recently. I would be a couple of years ago, I would have never have said this because I was such a Halo fanboy and whatnot, and though that's been kind of diminishing over time, my thing is now with Destiny, I wouldn't mind if the Halo machinima community went over to Destiny. And I know that as soon as, and hopefully Halo 5 is a good capability tool with machinima, and I think people are going to go back and forth, but I mean, I wouldn't mind if Destiny became the new machinima engine for the Halo machinima community. If the Halo machinima community just went over to Destiny, and if you would have asked me that a couple years ago or whatever, I would have fucking just never. Just my answer would just be never. That would never happen. I wouldn't let that happen. Halo machinima forever, whatever. But now it's a little different, and I wouldn't mind the evolution of Destiny. I mean, what do you think, Jack?
He was excited that Destiny was going to be the new Halo for machinima, but no, it's not. Halo's like obviously more easier to make machinima in. Even fucking Halo 4 is a lot easier to make Halo machinima in. I mean, make machinima in. Sorry. But I only talk to machinima directors who make Halo machinima, and I kind of wanted to talk about how people don't go into machinima enough. Like, other Machinimas. I mean, you have your different little factions like Halo Machinima, fucking Source Filmmaker, which is Machinima technically. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's Machinima. I only know like one person who does that, and that's Cam Cooney, who makes some pretty cool shit, pretty funny stuff. And yeah, he's got some stuff, some neat stuff. And yeah, people don't talk about the Grand Theft Auto 4 machinima that was made. And they have a lot of great fucking videos in Grand Theft Auto 4, and a lot of great videos in Gmod. Trying to think of other games. I mean, there's Minecraft Machinima. I mean, that's pretty fucking amazing. But I mean, Minecraft's pretty played out and dull. But Machinima is not in Minecraft. There's not a lot of Machinima in Minecraft, but there is a lot of Minecraft shit. People do get tired of Minecraft. Eventually, of course. I mean, I've been playing that game for like fucking 4 years. And I mean, it's still kind of fun. But eh. So yeah, I mean, the Machinima community tries to, the Halo Machinima community, I should say, tries to save Machinima a lot with their attempts at group channels and stuff. And I don't have anything against that in any way, but what I do have a problem with is that they only promote Halo Machinima, and that's kind of bothersome. And I'm not talking about going what's the word? Transfer to Halo Machinima to Destiny Machinima. No. People, I wish people would get into Grand Theft Auto 5 Machinima, because my god, that game would be amazing if someone could pull off something amazing in that game. I have seen a few Grand Theft Auto 5 Machinimas. I forget what this one's called, about a cowboy and some fucking douche. But it looks pretty promising. And I've seen another Machinima called like Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto. I mean, camera angles are fine. It's pretty plain. The voice acting is kind of shit, but I mean, they put it together pretty well. And our Machinima community just like revolves around Halo Machinima because it's easy. And I know a lot of people that I talk to are kind of falling out of Machinima because they don't really find it as fun as it used to be. And I'm kind of the same. I am the same. I'm pretty bored of Halo. I don't like jumping back in Halo Reach to help people body act, because they're just gonna make fucking three kinds of Machinima. Either a zombie Machinima, in elite only Machinima, or I mean just like an elite side of the story, or just a Covenant versus UNSC shit. And that is by far the most boring shit I've ever seen. I mean, Digital Virus, who's kind of a cunt at the moment because all he does is like slander people and shit like that. But I mean, I don't really care much for him. But he has made some decent stuff, like with I forget what it's called, Kaleidoscope, I think, which is pretty cool. It shows like 4 Marines or ODSTs, I don't remember, but you don't see the elites at all till near the end, and that's pretty fucking cool. I mean, it was a pretty awesome journey, like the whole way through the video, and I appreciated that. I don't know if he cares, and I don't really care if he cares, but I liked it. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't okay. It was pretty great, and dialogue was fun. I mean, not fun, but dialogue was nice. It was nicely written, and it was kind of original for elites versus UNSC. But I mean, it wasn't a massive scale war like Rise of the Spartans. And I don't have anything against Rise of the Spartans, because I know a lot of fucking fanboys will maybe come onto this video and be like, Rise of the Spartans is amazing. And I know it's amazing. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay. It's great. It's amazing. It's an amazing adventure story about the UNSC and the fucking Covenant Spartans and shit. Pretty generic, but yeah, it's a fun it's a fun machinima to watch. And I like it. But I really want to talk about is how our community doesn't involve any other sort of machinima. I don't know if people just don't want to make that kind of machinima, or just people just don't watch it. They just like go on YouTube and ignore fucking everything except for Halo Machinima, which I kind of now ignore Halo Machinima because I kind of just want to get into something more live action, maybe like awesome special effects, which would be pretty cool with a decent story. I mean, not even a decent, it's a fucking fantastic story. But it's just a lot easier to make it in Halo. But I mean, if you're gonna promote Machinima in some kind of way, where you arc, like I'm with Machinima Studios, Machinima Playlist, and they do a pretty nice thing where they kind of promote Halo Machinima directors and archive their playlists and stuff and shows that they've made or videos they've made, but they do not put any other sort of Machinima directors on there, like fucking Tyrannicoon, who makes amazing Skyrim Machinima, and he's made Dark Souls Machinima. And yeah, I think there's just a lot of more fucking video games we can get into other than Halo. And I could be just a fucking loser who's trying to spread out. And I think that would make Machinima just a lot more interesting to people who don't really care much for it anymore. They could just get into Grand Theft Auto 5, which is what I've been trying to do, but it's hard to do that without body actors. And Grand Theft Auto 5 would be hard to make Machinima in, but there's just so many fucking resources and scenery that you can use that people don't take advantage of, and they need to. I'm writing together a few series, or not a few series, a few short videos for Grand Theft Auto 5, and one series for Grand Theft Auto 5, which would be pretty cool, and it's kind of generic, but the dialogue I'm really getting into, because I'd rather have amazing dialogue with amazing voice actors than just epic scale special effects and stuff.